And this message is for you hardcore skeptics. The skeptical, and I call negatively skeptical mind. The pessimist. The person that says ESP is impossible. Transmutation, impossible. Life after death, impossible. The existence of God, impossible. Um, Using water, splitting it into its constituents to create a higher fuel economy, impossible. I'm here to tell you. How do you? I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to ask you. How do you know this? By what standard? Okay, what data? What universal law? Okay, you're going to state the law of thermodynamics? Did you write the law of thermodynamics? Are you God? Did you create the sun, the earth, and the moon, the universe? Did you align the stars? Did you write the laws governing gravity? Physics? No, you didn't, and neither did I. What we know about science, okay, and this is a very fundamental truth. What we know about science, even the smartest human beings on the planet, is open to fallacy. It's open to error because it's humans. We are looking around at our environment and we are writing laws on pieces of paper based on our observations and our limited knowledge. Those laws are our laws by our creation, not by His creation. Okay? The only one that could stand before you and say, this is the law, infallible, proven, witness to the entire universe, is Jesus Himself. He's the only one that can do that. None of us, I can't, you can't. Okay? So I want to address the skeptical mind and say, I'm skeptical too, but be skeptical with a measure of humility. Acknowledge the fact that you may not have all the answers. There is only one that has all the answers. He deserves all the credit. I usually don't talk, when I talk about this technology with hydrogen boosting and whatnot, I usually don't talk too much about where the credit goes. But I'm here as a witness to the entire world to tell you that I acknowledge the behavior of the substances that I'm dealing with all this technology, the electrolysis with splitting of water, and the catalyst, and the improved combustion efficiency inside of the internal combustion engine as a result. These are all based off of concepts and laws and physics and chemistry that one creator wrote down at the beginning of time. And we're just witnesses to it. Okay? And so, instead of sitting in your high and mighty chairs with your pontificating crowns of knowledge, know that there is only one authority on the laws, the verifiability of the laws of the universe. And none of those authorities, okay, are here, are justified, have been given the power to have the ultimate say in what governs the laws of physics, chemistry, astrophysics, biology, biomedical engineering, psychology. These are all things God built us. Okay? And for those of you who don't believe that there is a God and that everything is random, His witness is everywhere around you. All you have to do is look up, look down, look at yourself, look inwards, look at the world in a microscopic, look at a snowflake. You can't tell me, or you can tell me, but look at it and really study it. And know that there has to be some kind of intelligent mind behind the creation, behind the structure of every aspect of this universe. So, skeptic, when you come to me and you tell me that I'm a liar, and that I'm taking advantage of people, that none of this could possibly be true, and not just me, but anybody who is studying areas of technology that are under question, and I admit this is a technology that's under question, and it's why I have the attitude that I have sometimes when I address people who come to me with these pontificating skeptical statements. It's because I know I am on the defense. We all are on the defense because this is not something that has been accepted by the general consent scientific community, even by the general public yet, but it's growing. Okay, this is a grassroots movement, and I'm one of the people, and I humbly am proud to say, that I have been allowed and have, the honor of being one of the people that's starting this hydrogen movement, which is the key, I believe, to it is the key to unlocking the door of the current miseries that we're experiencing society today. Okay, with the economy, even even with family life. I talked about the family unit. If we can change our vision about how we utilize the resources that the Creator has given us, it's no accident. Okay, this this is not an accident. There's an energy here in this, in my hand, energy that you can't even fathom. Okay, and it was put there on purpose to help the human race learn about His grace, His infinite knowledge, okay? His witness is in every single molecule of the universe. And I want to impress that upon the negative skeptic, okay? I want to ask you, I want to challenge you to open your mind, to be skeptical. I support skepticism. I mean, if we believed everything we heard, the earth would be our life would be a joke. Our society would be a joke. I mean, if every person came up to me and said, "Hold out your palm, I'm going to read your future," or if every person of astrology came up and said, "Oh, look at where the moon is now. Oh, this is what your future is going to be." If we all believe that stuff, imagine if our president, took only that kind of advice. I mean, where would we be headed? We have to look. We have to use our minds. We have to be intelligent in our decision making, and we have to. God gave us the ability when He built our brains to filter out the nonsense. It's free will. It's intelligence and free will mixed together. Give us the ability to freely make our decisions, to accept or not to accept the witness that He has provided all around us. Okay? So, I'm asking from one human being to another human being to step down off your chair and meet me and others like me eye to eye. Have the ability to recognize and realize the fact that you could be wrong. I could be wrong too. I admit, there could be something that I'm missing, or I may not be as right as I think I am. There may be more energy. There may be more to this than I am even, and I believe that is the case. I believe there is more to this, but my limited resources and my limited mind can't fathom and can't discover all of it at this time. So I'm asking the negative skeptic to step down off of his pedestal